In this video, I'll show how to do problem number 12 from lesson 40, which is on calculating monthly payment. So in this example, we want to borrow $11,900 and pay it off over 4 years at an interest rate of 8.4%. Now we can't plug all three of those numbers directly into the formula. This is the formula that is, this formula here is the formula that is provided in the textbook, as well as if you are on this problem and you click on a hint, so that if you ask for a hint or ask for help on the problem, this is the same formula it will give you, same formula as in the textbook. So before we can use this formula, we need to calculate n and I. Now it's confusing in the problem here because it says n equals 12, but that's not the same n value that we use in the equation. To use the n for the equation, we need to do n is the total number of payments. And so for this problem, since it's 4 years and we want to make a payment every month, it's 4 times 12. And so it's always going to be the number of years times 12 to get your n value. So for this problem, it's 4 times 12, which is 48. P is the principal or the loan amount, and I is another value that we need to calculate. I stands for interest, but it's not this basic interest rate, it's the monthly interest rate, and so it's going to be 0.084 divided by 12, because if 8.4% is our annual interest rate, then the monthly interest rate would be that same rate divided by 12. So if you do that on your calculator, 0.084 divided by 12, you get 0.007. And so now that we have calculated n and I, we can use our equation to get our monthly payment. That's going to be 11,900 divided by 1 minus 1 plus I. So if this is I, we're going to have 1.007, and that's going to be raised to the negative n power. We said n is 48, so that's going to be the negative 48th power divided by I, which is 0.007. And so you can either type that whole expression into your calculator or just work on it one part at a time. I'm going to calculate the value in the bottom first. So I'm going to use parentheses for the 1 minus 1.007 raised to the negative 48th power. That's going to be divided by 0.007. So that came out to 40.648. And so now we're going to do 11,900 divided by that answer. And that turned out to be $292.75. So that would be our monthly payment, $292.75 per month. And you can see when I typed that in, it did accept that answer, $292.75. And then there is a part B to that question, and what it's asking is the total amount of interest paid. So interest paid is equal to the total paid minus the amount borrowed. So if we pay $292.75 for 4 years, that's $292.75 times 48 payments, because in 4 years, if we make a payment every month, that would be 48 payments. And then we subtract the amount we borrowed, which is 11,900. So during the 4 years, we take 292.75 and we multiply by 48 years, or 48 payments, we have made a total payment of $14,052. $14,052. That's how much we paid during the 4 years, but we only borrowed $11,900, so all the rest must be interest. So all you have to do is subtract how much you paid minus how much you borrowed. And that tells you the interest was $2,152. Okay, so this is our total paid minus the amount borrowed equals interest paid.